Hey y'all, it's Miss Chambers. Today we are going to talk about expanded form. Now, you'll notice that this is kind of a different type of notes than that we've been showing you in the videos. This is an example of how I would like it to be in your notebook when we take notes. So you see that I have the word expanded, and I'm going to put expanded form. Over here you're going to put today's date. And we're going to talk about what expanded form is. So expanded means to expand or to stretch out. So expanded form is like a rubber band, and you have to stretch out your number like a rubber band. So if the number is 7,843, you'll know that to expand that number or to stretch out that number, you have to look at the place value. And this is a 4-digit number. So the first digit that you see is the 7, and the 7 is in the thousands place. So that means I have 7 1,000s. So I'm going to write that as 7,000. And then you're going to notice that I'm going to put this little tiny plus. That's actually a little too big after that 7,000. And I'm going to look at the next number after the 7, which is an 8. The 8 is in the hundreds place. Now, 8 100ths is 800. And then a little tiny plus. And then if you look in the tens place, you're going to see the 4. And the 4 means 4 tens. So that's 40. And then you have a 3 in the ones place. So it shows what an expanded form looks like when it's a thousands place digit. So that's kind of where you guys were at in 3rd grade. Now we're going to kick it up a notch. Now we're going to go into 5 digits, which means we're going into the 10,000s place. And to help you with that, I'm putting 5 little lines. Each line represents a number. In this number, I have 16,502. So again, let's look at the place value. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So the 1 is in the 10,000s place. So that's saying I have 1 10,000. So I'm going to write 10,000. And you notice that I made that comma really, really tiny. It should not look like a number. If yours looks like a number, I want you to just go ahead and erase it and don't even worry about the comma right now. After that, we're going to put a little tiny plus after that number. Now let's look at back to the numeral. We have a 6 in the thousands place. So again, if I forget that the 6 is in the thousands place, I have to start from right and I go to left. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So I have 6 1,000s or 6,000. The next number is the 5, and the 5 is in that's right, the hundreds place. So that means I have 5 100ths or 500. Now you'll notice that there's a 0 in the tens place. That means I have 0 tens. That means I'm not going to write anything. The following number is the 2, and the 2 is in the ones place. So now we just did a 5-digit number using our place value, and we stretched it out like a rubber band. So now we're going to kick it up a notch. Now we're going to go into 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 489,421. Oh, that 1. Do y'all see that mess up? Because my line looks there, it looks like this really weird number. There you go. So now we have a 1. Okay, so the first 4 that we see is in the 100,000s. Well, you're going to ask yourself, Miss Chambers, how did you know that? Or what can I use, Miss Chambers, if I don't remember? Well, in your notebook should be your place value chart that we put in during class. But again, always go from right to left when you're thinking about place value if you don't remember. ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. So this 4 means 4 100,000s. Okay, so if I have 4 100,000s, that means I have 400,000 with a little tiny plus. The following number is an 8. The 8, if you guys remember from the number before that, is in the 10,000s place. So that means I have 8 10,000s, which means 80,000. Following that is the 9, and the 9 is in the thousands place. So that means I have 9,000s. 4 100s, so that's 400. 20 tens, and a 1. Now you notice as the number gets larger, so does the expanded form. It takes up more space. So it's really important that you write neatly. Okay, now we are going to go into the millions place. And as fourth graders, you need to know to the millions place in place value. So that means it is a 7-digit number. So say that with me. The millions place is in a 7-digit number. The millions is 7-digit number. Okay, so what do? We're going to do 7 little lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I'm going to write the number 4,563,214. You'll notice I didn't put any commas in there yet, because how you put commas in is, again, you go from right to left, and it's every 3 numbers. Not every 2, not every 1, every 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3, little comma. 1, 2, 3, little comma. Again, commas should not look huge. They shouldn't be mistaken as a number or this big, huge macaroni symbol, okay? They're very, very small. So now let's look at 4,563,214. 4 million. Okay, so I need to write 4 with 6 zeros after that. Because again, the millions place is a 7-digit number. So 4 million is 7 digits. Then you do your little tiny plus. The 5 is in the 100,000s place. That means it's a 6-digit number. So 5, 100,000. Little tiny plus. The 6 means 60,000. The 3 is thousands, so it's 3,000s. Then you have 2, which is hundreds, so 200, plus 10, plus 4. Again, the larger the number, the more you expand it. Now it's your turn. In your notebook, you'll have a 7-digit number that you're going to expand. Remember, look at it as a rubber band, and you're going to just expand the number. So try that with me. Expand the number. So we're stretching out the number, okay? So I want you guys to try that tonight, and tomorrow you're going to have a little quiz, no big deal, just to see how well you guys understood it. It'll be a 1-question quiz first thing in the morning. Have a great day.